public library ebooks free? Public libraries have a history of offering free books, movies, and magazines to patrons. The idea of a library has been around seemingly since the beginning of time. However, due to literacy trends, it has only been about 170 years since libraries were first established as a government-funded entity and a few hundred years since endowed libraries were created. Endowed libraries are not government-funded, but these are instead funded by endowment grants or memberships. Since then, libraries have been established in cities and towns throughout the world. Even universities, schools, and homes may have libraries. School libraries are often open to the public. K-12 schools may not have public access, but universities, community colleges, and other government-funded agencies may have public access. Since there are so many public libraries, are all materials free? While late fees may apply with print materials, checking out books in public government-supported libraries is usually free. If those books happen to be ebooks, they are also free. So how do you access free materials such as ebooks and audiobooks at the library? Audiobooks, ebooks, and other electronic materials are often available on your library's website. Each state, province, county, or town may have different processes for checking out electronic material. Often users can download content compatible with apps such as Kobo, Kindle, Google Play, or Apple Books. If you already have one of these apps, you can connect your library card using the instructions for compatible materials. Also, some libraries have apps that are preferred for accessing materials. Overdrive, Libby, RB Digital, Hoopla, and others are often used by libraries to access ebooks and audiobooks. Here are a few easy steps to checking out library ebooks.
Most libraries require that you have a membership card of some kind to check out books. For children, sometimes the library card is associated with their school lunch number. Faculty and staff members can also often obtain cards using their staff identification card rather than a proof of residence. Most local libraries allow local residents access to their cards. Some libraries will also allow people outside their area to check out materials for a fee. These libraries will tell you what the annual fee is. You can also see if they allow certain companies' employees to obtain free cards. Many libraries let employees of schools, in their area, have free cards. Others have reduced fees for partner agencies. Check to see what is available at surrounding libraries as well. Find out if your library will allow you to use apps such as Kindle, Google Play, or Apple Books. If they do not, find out what apps you need to install in order to download books from the library. These apps are often Overdrive, RB Digital, or Hoopla. The apps are used by libraries worldwide and can be safely installed on your device. Check with the app or library about synchronization across devices. Can you install and sign into the app from multiple devices, or do you need a new account for each one? The library or app page should explain this for you. Most libraries have specific areas of their databases in which to access ebooks. Sign into your account on the website or app and search for the content your students want to read. Some libraries even have multiple databases to look through. If you do not find your material on one, look in another. Each library is limited in funding and what they can offer. Do not expect to find every book ever written on the library site. Smaller cities or counties may offer more limited books compared to larger ones. Choose the materials you want to read. Some libraries maintain limits here just as they do on printed materials. You also may have to wait for some titles to be available. If they only allow access to 3 copies of a book and 4 people want to check it out, someone will be on a waiting list.
Can children check out ebooks too? Most libraries allow all users to check out ebooks. Some libraries may require that younger users have a parent or guardian permission before checking out materials online. Follow your library's restriction policies and procedures for children under the age requirements. Here are a few closing thoughts. Use every avenue for free books possible. Whether you are a classroom teacher or homeschooling parent, teaching is not a cheap endeavor. You will often spend money to ensure that students have everything they need. This is one way to minimize cost without compromising quality. For example, Of Mice and Men is the same whether it is checked out from the library or purchased online. Instead of spending tons of money on books, get as many as you can for free. Libraries may limit the time you have with the book, but they also expand the number of titles your students can access. Raise more readers by offering more books. Let us know what your library is doing to offer ebooks or audiobooks to patrons. Is the process different from above? Is it easier or more challenging? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and click subscribe so you don't miss out on time-saving tips. Jump over to our website for ebook summaries, comprehension questions, vocabulary list, a resource page with over 100 educational apps, and a list of the 40 best websites for more children's ebooks. Our website is kidsebooksguide.com.